This is the week of October 12th through 16th for the A group people. I don't know if you're happy or sad. You're only in school one day this week, and that's Wednesday. Monday is Columbus Day, so we're off school. Tuesday, you're at home. Let me show you some of the things you're working on Tuesday. And I may need to go back a page here. Okay, give me a second. Okay. This is October 12th through 16th, a week in the middle of October, starting with Columbus Day and ending with my mom's birthday. Wow, she's 81 years old. But I don't think you care about that so much. You just care about what wonderful American cultures work you get to do this week, especially because you're only in the building on Wednesday. That's your only day at school this week. So Monday, as you can see here, is blank on our weekly activities or daily workflow because we don't have school Monday. You folks will be home on Tuesday the 13th, where we'll start to work on the Bill of Rights. You're going to actually watch a couple videos that kind of connect back to presidents from last week. Short video on Air Force One, the president's airplane that he or someday she will fly around on, or the Beast, the president's limousine, their car. Pretty interesting stuff there to protect the president. Then you're going to watch a video about the Bill of Rights, kind of giving a little introduction about what the Bill of Rights is all about, those first 10 amendments to our Constitution. And today's LEQ is going to be answered here. Like always, you definitely want to keep reading your trade books. You want to keep working on that. If you don't remember, what am I doing with that? Well, remember, go to class resources for everyone all semester. You can scroll down below the Have a Super Clarky Day picture, and you'll find your book. If you are reading Chains, that's the last one now to have all 15 quizzes online. So you go ahead and take your quizzes in Canvas as you read. Again, those are not difficult if you are reading the book. If you're not reading the book and trying to guess your way to success, it really won't work. So make sure you are reading. There's always the read alouds for each of the three books that you can use if that's something that's helpful to you. Now, let's go back to our activities for this week. We are going to then on Wednesday when you're in school, we'll do some notes about the Bill of Rights, and we'll be the Supreme Court a little bit. You'll hear some really famous cases that have come before the Supreme Court about some of the rights of freedom of religion and press and peaceful assembly and things like that. And we'll see what you think and compare that to how the Supreme Court really ruled on those cases. We're also going to do our test this week. Now, we'll work on this some Wednesday so you get an idea of what you're doing. What's going to happen is similar to how we did the Committee of Correspondence, you're going to do some writing for American Cultures class that proves to me that you have learned what we're trying to learn. Okay? So tell you what, your test will look a lot like this. It's going to be called as More Perfect Union Test. It's not a multiple choice or true-false test. It's all essay kind of thing. And I've helped break this down into different pieces for you so you'll know what you're doing. The big picture we've been working on the last couple of weeks is why did America need a more perfect union in the 1780s? You know that line out of our preamble, in order to form a more perfect union. So we've learned, why did we need a more perfect union? What was wrong with the old one? And what is the new, more perfect union going to be? So we're going to write a few paragraphs proving to me that you have learned what we're trying to learn. In this first box, you're going to write a good paragraph explaining how we knew the Articles of Confederation government was too weak. You'll talk about some of the problems that we've learned about. And in the next paragraph, you're going to explain how the new Constitution is created to be stronger, but still divide power up in between three branches because we're a little suspicious of a government with too much power. Finally, you're going to write a good paragraph explaining how the Bill of Rights protects the rights of individual citizens. So we're learning about that some this week, in addition to writing our essay that really is our test on this unit of study about the Confederation years right after the Revolution into the Constitution years. Okay, so that's where we're headed for this week. We are going to work on Bill of Rights. We'll work on a few other things. Certainly keep reading your trade book and taking quizzes on that. And we'll probably start doing those culture activities that go along with our trade book next week. So we're learning as you read about the housing people live in, or the food they eat, or the clothes they wear, the family relationships, the transportation they use. So that's kind of the whole point of reading those trade books. All right, there's your introduction for the week, and have a good day.